The World Figure Skating Championships in Boston will showcase the sport's top athletes, but Russia remains absent for a third consecutive year. Since its invasion of Ukraine following the 2022 Winter Olympics, Russia has faced bans or strict neutrality requirements across international sports. Russia's absence is particularly notable in figure skating, a discipline it once dominated. Before the ban, Russian skaters consistently topped the world podiums, especially in women's singles. Their exclusion has reshaped the competitive landscape, allowing new stars from Japan and the US to emerge. It has also led some former Russian skaters to switch nationalities in order to continue competing. Among them are ice dancers Gleb Smolkin and Diana Davis, now representing Georgia. They competed under the Russian Olympic Committee at the Beijing Olympics, but changed allegiances following the ban. Smolkin said the decision was difficult, but they saw no immediate future competing for Russia. The choice was eased by Davis's Georgian heritage through her mother, Edery Tupridze, a prominent coach who gained global attention during Kamila Valieva's doping controversy. Despite the ban, Russia's influence lingers. Several skaters in Boston previously represented Russia before switching federations. Smolkin acknowledged the ongoing presence of Russian-speaking athletes in the sport, but emphasized that their focus remains on performing. Russia remains hopeful for a return to global competition. The International Olympic Committee has permitted some Russian and Belarusian athletes to compete as neutrals at the upcoming Summer Olympics, provided they meet strict conditions. Russian leaders have expressed optimism that this could extend to the 2026 Winter Games. The political climate may also play a role. Shifts in U.S. foreign policy and negotiations over the war in Ukraine have softened diplomatic tensions. Additionally, the recent election of Kirsty Coventry as IOC president has sparked speculation about possible policy changes regarding Russian athletes. Russian officials welcomed her election, expressing hope for a new approach. Coventry, however, has only spoken broadly about athlete protection and conflict-related policies. The final decision rests with the International Skating Union, which has outlined a narrow pathway for Russian figure skaters. Under current rules, only one Russian athlete or team per discipline will be allowed to compete at a single qualifying event in Beijing. If unchanged, Russia would send no more than 6 figure skaters to the 2026 Olympics. Ukrainian skater Kyrylo Marsak, who relocated to Finland for training, remains skeptical about Russia's return. The war has deeply affected his life, separating him from family and putting his father on the front lines. He believes Russian athletes should only be reinstated when Ukraine is truly safe. For now, Russia remains sidelined, and the sport continues evolving in its absence.